friends, and welcome to a different video. The intro is kind of the same. I am not sure if this video is going to see the light of day, so if you're seeing it, go me, because I'm kind of like putting it out there that I'm going to do this. But who knows? And we'll see if you guys like these sort of videos. If you do, I might do them more often. We will see. But I'm going to be filming this video over my trip home. I'm going to be going home for a week. If you don't know, I currently reside in Austin, Texas, but I am from Syracuse, New York, and I'm going home to visit my family, and me and my sister have like a whole book day planned. We have all this stuff. I have all my friends I'm going to see, but I do plan on doing a decent amount of reading on my drive there, on my downtime, whatever. And after my last TBR video, I was able to place a lot of the books within upcoming videos that you will be seeing soon, but I do have a handful of books, these ones to be exact, which are Tilly and Technicolor, Sharp Objects, Unmissing, What You Wish For, and Play Nice, that I was unable to think of any real video concepts to put these ones in. So I figured we're going to see how much of this TBR we can get through over this next week while I am home. This is going to be more of like a vlog style video, depending on who I'm with and if they want to be in the video. Maybe I'll meet some of my friends and family. We will see. I don't really know what we're going to read or where we're going to start. I think depending on, I leave next week, whether I'm in the mood for horror or romance, these are the two I'm most excited about in this pile. So I think these two will for sure get read. Who knows, maybe I'll only read one book and you're just along for the ride. I don't really know, but these are the two I'm going to hope for, followed by Unmissing. And then this one I'm not really looking forward to and I don't really want to read. And then this one I feel kind of indifferent about. So we will see where we get to, what we do, how it goes. And I will obviously keep you guys updated along the way. Well, let's go to New York. Long time no see of Christopher, but we are at the Austin airport and embarrassing things have happened. I put my birthday wrong on my flight information, so we unfortunately had to go to guest services and get that fixed. We got that fixed. We got some caffeine because what time is that?
4:30
in the morning.
Yep.
I slept about 2.5 hours. You slept like 3 hours.
Yeah, maybe 4.
So that's kind of, no, it could not have been 4. You were not asleep by 10 o'clock.
10:30, close.
But we're already both hungry. I've started Unmissing and it's really good so far. I should be able to read almost all of it on the flight. Are you gonna read anything?
I'm trying to figure out if I want to connect to the Wi-Fi or not for my Kindle, and I can't decide. So it's up in the air.
He's got that struggle if he has some Libby books out that he will lose, but also he doesn't really want to read them, so.
Libby's just too much work.
It's not, actually, but go off. But that's where we're at. I've already scouted where the gate we're apparently landing in is near an Auntie Anne's, and that will be what I eat for breakfast when we land in Atlanta. Okay guys, husband is coming down the road with his Dunkin'. I got myself some Auntie Anne's and I am going to eat this. I did get 60% into my book, but I will tell you guys about that after I eat because I'm actually starving to death. Okay, y'all are getting this terrible angle because I'm embarrassed. And if this clip is unusable circumstances, then you'll never see this. But I wanted to pop on here, tell you guys about my book. So in this book, we are following these 2 points of view. We have got Lydia and we have got Merritt. And we get the prologue, which is 10 years ago, of Lydia, and she basically was married to this guy, Luca, and one day she goes out on a hike while he's out getting groceries, and she never comes back. 10 years pass, he's now remarried to somebody else, of course. I'm on the hunt for a beverage. I really love a vending machine. Ooh, a little bookstore. Let's go look. But, okay, let me just pull over and I'll finish telling you about this. Then we'll go look at the bookstore real quick because why not? But basically, I'll probably pull over here by Bobby Flay. I hate Bobby Flay. Fun fact about me. Actually, no, we'll pull over here by this pumping machine. Anywho, so she's never to be seen again. And so that's like whatever. So now we flash forward and we get Merritt's point of view. Merritt is Luca's new wife. And one day, well, Luca is, you know, on a business trip because he's like a restaurateur, but all of his restaurants are kind of going out of business. Disgusting. But yeah, so his restaurants are kind of all going out of business. And so he's on this trip, whatever. Lydia shows up at the house like 80 pounds, messy, dirty, smelly, whatever. And is like demanding to see Lucas, and Merritt's like, who are you? And she's like, oh, I'm Lydia. And she's like, what do you mean you're dead? Like, you were declared dead years ago. And she's like, well, here I am and I want to see him. And she slams the door in her face. So Lydia's kind of now getting a job and trying to get herself back on her feet. She's brought in by this psychic lady named Delphine, who has like a crystals shop, and she has like taken her in, given her a place to stay, given her a job. But the thing is like she doesn't have social security card, she doesn't have anything because she's legally dead. So now we're just kind of trying to figure out, I'm at like 60%, like what does she want? Like what is her mission? Where I'm at now, she has spoken to Luca and things have gotten very weird. I don't really want to say too much because it is a thriller and a mystery, but I am very interested and I'm having a wonderful time. Okay, there's a bookstore here called Simply Books. And we're gonna just take a little peeky poo, see if there's anything good. With a Vengeance and paperback. New Dungeon Crawler Carl, we love to see it. I'm just gonna peruse. Okay, I'm obviously not buying anything because the airport, so everything's about $6,842. So we're popping over here. I might get a Gatorade. If I'm being honest with you, I was thinking just water, but also Gatorade just kind of sounds better. And oh my god, these cups are so cute. I feel like I'm more likely to actually drink it if it's not just plain water, if I'm being so honest with you. There was a vending machine that had smart water and I was kind of excited about that. Not smart water, vitamin water, but it was out of commission, so you know. What's your go-to flavor, friends? Mine is yellow, which I know is a hot take. Okay, so I'm heading back to my loud ass terminal. And if you don't know this, because I was taught this with my friend Andrea like 6 months ago. No, that's actually a lie, because it was in November. So like 8 months ago. But iPhone has like an accessibility feature where you can have background noise. So I will be turning on the fire noise to try to block out the fact that our terminal has this fucking bar that's playing loud ass music. And it's just kind of rude to me, but I'm for sure going to be finishing my book before we get on the next plane. The thing is, I really want to read Slapshot Surprise, but I filmed my Q2 favorites, and I know that would need to be one of them, but I already filmed it, so I know I'm probably going to give it 4 or 5 stars. So I'm literally not reading it because of that. And I already want to abandon my whole TBR. Because my friend Tracy's been telling me how good Phantom Limb is by Lucinda Berry. But also I don't think I want to read 2 thrillers back to back. So we'll see. But Gatorade acquired. I'm gonna go chill. Also, if you're a back pain girly, my dad gifted me this. And it's 3 ounces, so you can bring it on an airplane. And I'm about to slather this on my back. Finished Unmissing, and I gave that 4 stars. I don't really want to say anything else because anything else would definitely be a spoiler. But just know it was good. Now I'm planning on starting the Catherine Center book. What You Wish For is, I think, the title. Guys, I forgot to update you. I am in New York. I'm at my dad's house. Me and my dad have just been shooting the shit, honestly. There's me and my husband's engagement photo and our wedding photos. But yeah, we've just been like shooting the shit. My sister just arrived and we're planning a barbecue for this weekend. We're planning a quesadilla night. And the 3 of us, just the 3 of us, haven't done that in about a million years, are gonna go get dinner. Sisters, I had my vlog. Since you got so ready and you're wearing your favorite outfit in the whole world.
What a favorite outfit. I can't believe we're telling the world that.
That's her new favorite fit. But yeah, we're just gonna have a blast. All right, guys, we're at a local sensation. It's called Hyde's. It's literally, I think I gotta show it to you guys. It's kind of cute. There it is, being cute. I don't eat hot dogs. It's a hot dog place. But I do love their grilled cheese and that you can get malt vinegar for the fries. I will admit, I do dip my grilled cheese in it.
Ew.
No, it like cuts through the cheesiness and gives that little tang. Kind of like when you'd put a tomato on it, but I don't eat tomatoes. But we're eating outside, it's glorious. The only downer is that a lot of places here are Pepsi establishments and I don't believe in that.
Been here about 100
But
years.
do you want to say hi? You haven't said hi to the vlog. That's my dad. He's a cutie. And yeah. Next up on the docket is my sister's girlfriend. She's out there.
She waved.
She waved. She is playing kickball right now. I think they're tied 2-2? Question mark? I can't really tell.
I think it's 3-2.
I don't know if they're red or white, so it's really okay.
No, they're red.
They're winning by 1. It's amazing. Chris is here. He spent the day with his brother. And yeah, we're having a blast. Hello friends, I am up. This is quite zoomed in. This is my sister's bedroom. Yeah, she doesn't know if I want you to see that closet, if I'm being honest with you. It has like her backup paper towels and stuff in it. Where's my hairbrush? That's a good question. It's my hair clip. It's a shirt. I just put on my deodorant. I don't think it's in that bag, but it was in that bag, so I don't really know where else it could have been. But I need to talk to y'all before Chris gets in here because he's showering, and then he'll be naked. Obviously. So, getting ready right now. Got big plans today. I'm going to my dad's house. Basically, we're going to be having a cookout at his house on Saturday, so we can like just see kind of like a lot of people in one go, because that's the thing that's not the most fun about traveling home, is that I do often feel like I'm a chicken running around with my head chopped off. because of the fact that where's my shirt that I wore yesterday? I'm going to have to unfortunately wipe my fingers on that. Because of the fact that, what was I gonna say? There's so many people to see in so little time. So we're having like a get together on Saturday at my dad's. And then I'm having dinner with, it's like a complicated situation, but we'll just say I'm having dinner with Deanna. Y'all don't need to know the ins and outs of that situation because nobody gets it, but that's fine. Yeah, so it's kind of like my plans for the day. My sister is working a half day because she wanted to come with me to my aunt's house. We're going to my mom's sister's house, and if y'all are newer to the channel, because I have gotten quite a few subscribers over the last week, so hey guys, if you're new here, my mom is DE8D. My mom died 10 years ago, almost 10 years in November, when I was 21, and you know, it's pretty tragic, but very much an it is what it is situation. So it is what it is. It's my truth. It's been my truth for years. But my aunt that I'm going to go see today is her sister. My sister doesn't actually see her all that often, and she's my sister's like godmother. We are not like religious by any stretch of the imagination, but they've always had kind of like a special bond. So she was like, oh, can I come with you? She was planning on taking Friday and Monday off of work, but I have lunch plans on Monday and she doesn't really want to come to them, which is fine. So she is going to work on Monday, and then, you know, we're having a quesadilla night here on Monday. But yeah, I've got some sort of a plan basically every day. So, oh, I forgot mascara. I'm like, why do I look kind of weird? That would be why. I mean, the lighting is horrendous currently, but thankfully my makeup routine is eyeliner, glitter, mascara. That's it. Oh, highlighter too, but that kind of falls under the glitter category. I do prefer to like wet my eyeshadow a little bit because I feel like it goes on better, but it is what it is. I have not read anything since the airport. We literally didn't get back to my sister's until like 9 p.m. last night, and then we kind of just like shot the shit until like 11, and then I was asleep by midnight. Slept for like literally exactly 8 hours, and now here we are. But we ended up getting ice cream last night, and like it was not great. Like Brooke, my sister's girlfriend, she wanted chocolate vanilla twist with rainbow sprinkles. We checked out, whatever. And the girl comes back with just a chocolate cone. She's like, yeah, so like we're out of it vanilla. Like, can I just give you chocolate? No refund, no discount, nothing. And she's like, well, literally already paid, so like I guess, because, like, what fucking other option is there? So, I'm going to finish getting ready. We made it to my dad's house, and I'm going to show you guys his plants, because he took me on a whole tour of them yesterday, and it looks pretty nice back here. I don't remember the name of any of these, besides calla lily. This, don't know, but it's cute. And then the real fave of the fam is all of the daisies. They're pretty fab. Then ignore the highway that runs behind his house. These, don't know what those are called. By the shed, those will be black-eyed Susans at some point. And there's a bunch of flowers that are plants around the pool. And we got more pink flowers around here. I don't know what this bush is. Oh, and there's these pretty flowers here. Then we've got these cool flowers. And then we've got a bunch of rose bushes. And it's pretty fabulous. But we're gonna go to the market and do some shopping with my dad. Here's the pool. For our pool party this weekend. Oh, and here's my dad's herb garden. There's lots of herbs. I gave them a tour of all your plants in the backyard. I said I don't know what any of them are.
My plants in the front yard.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Okay, so we've got this hibiscus tree. My dad said you guys needed a tour of the front yard garden.
Which ain't really in bloom because it's not sunny.
Yeah, but it's fine. This
ain't planted yet.
Yeah, this is just decorative in the lawn. This is lettuce.
The driveway.
What did I say? The lawn? Whatever. This is tomato and zucchini and cucumber. I remember. Calla lilies. This is canna lilies. This is randomly oregano. Sage. Some flowers. Some roses down yonder. So cute. And then we come this way.
Those are roses.
More roses. Beautiful. There's these pretty purple and pink flowers that my dad's pissed about. There is these ones, which are my favorite right here. This is my favorite plant. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a firework.
This is stevia, which gets hummingbirds.
Stevia, which gets hummingbirds.
Haven't had enough sun.
Haven't had enough sun. The tree. He has these ones underneath here. These are non-stop begonias in honor of my grandmother. And then we've got around the other side of the house, this is this other rose bush that's really gonna attack you because it's got spikes all over. And then he planted these that he, quote, doesn't know what they're gonna look like. What's this?
A lilac. Big old thing.
Lilac. Okay, we're going shopping now. You guys see this house on top of this building here? It's my family's local legend that my grandma grew up in that house. Okay, we're at this small grocery store and I don't like it here because I have a friend who, I used to be friends with a girl who worked here, and I know for a fact that they treat their employees like shit. But one thing is, it smells like poop in here. Okay, finished there. We got some of our goods, but now we're gonna head back to my dad's house too because we got meat because my dad is making, you're making pulled pork, he's making hot dogs, he's making hamburgers, he's making this like fancy potato salad, baked beans, corn. We haven't gotten all these things, but we got like the pork and some hot dogs, so we do need to go and put that stuff in the fridge because it'd be really silly to let it go bad after we just bought it.
Baked beans got sausage and peppers.
Yeah, there's this like barbecue place here called Dinosaur Barbecue, and like he is doing like their style baked beans. I mean, I don't eat baked beans, but everybody else loves them. So we're doing the whole 9, but we're gonna go drop this stuff back off. It's currently 10:30. That's the plan, Stan. Okay, we're back to my dad's and I'm gonna show you our haul. We first went to the farmer's market. That's where we were when I showed you like my grandma's house, and the only thing we got was green peppers. So there's about 5 green peppers in this bag. So we got that. Bag numero uno. Mayo was on sale, so my dad got mayo. Fun fact about me is I actually hate mayo and I don't even want to be touching it anymore. We got a red onion. I think that's for this recipe that my dad is making. Right here. It is a asparagus red pepper potato salad, and it's this cookbook. And then this is is Hoffman's just Syracuse, or is it like New York in general?
More of a Syracuse thing, I think.
This is a local delicacy of Hoffman hot dogs. Everything that's on the table has been shown to the friends. Okay. Next, we've got 2 things of vegetarian baked beans, which basically my sister's girlfriend only likes chicken, and so she doesn't like the baked beans that have meat in them. Even though my dad's putting meat in it, he is putting in it chicken sausage. So there's that. And then this is number 1 of the pork butt. We got 2 of them. So yeah, anything on the table is done. Ready to go. More beans. Coupons.
Coops.
We used a coupon on the hot dogs and the mayo. Another thing of pork. And then balsamic vinegar.
This is potatoes. Yeah.
So that is what we got going on for us. Currently, I'm gonna repack up my dad's reusable bags. And I think, oh, is this stuff? Oh, that's just got the hot dogs and stuff. I think we're gonna be heading after we get this stuff put away and shit.
Will you tell me what sausage? Because I can't find it.
To go to BJ's. So that's the plan. Stan. We found books. Books. I've been really wanting this book. My dad was so sweet and kind and bought me this book, which I have been looking for. I've loved everything I've read by Melanie Harlow. I've only given her 4 and 5 stars, so I'm very excited. My mouth is literally salivating. We've got some Caesar salad. We've got some bread. Can't wait. Alrighty, friends. In that last clip, you would have seen that we were having cheese and crackers at my aunt's house. Chris is driving.
Hello.
It's raining, and we have like a really awkward amount of time. We have like about an hour to kill until I need to be dropped off at 5:30 to go get dinner with a pal, and Chris is getting dinner with his brother, but like his brother lives probably like from where we are 30 minutes, maybe longer, with the weather and it being trafficy, minimum 30-ish minutes away. So it's like I don't want to go sit at his mom's house then for like 15 minutes to then have to leave to go drop me off.
Yeah, it's like this awkward amount of time.
So there is a like card/game store, so we're gonna go pop in there. Tell by the siding, this used to be a Pier 1 Imports. Now it is a game store. Anime, Loungefly, WWE, D&D, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, larger than life. That did not kill enough time, so we're in the rain going to the motherland. Honestly, I don't really like Barnes. I don't really shop here really ever.
I love the vibe of Barnes.
I like the vibe, I just can't get down with the prices. I'm only spending those full prices at an indie. People have been telling me that I should read this book. That's cute. I'm not going to be spending $25 on the hardcover. I just tell you that, but I do need to get the rest of this series. That is for sure. But yeah, I'm just going to browse. Like I said, probably not going to buy anything. We would have like 10-15 minutes to kill. So let's go. So I'm obviously seeing all sorts of things that I would love to own, but I own that. But I'm going book shopping tomorrow to like indie bookstores, so there's that. Getting my minimum 1 chapter in before bed, and then I'm gonna watch season 2 of the Traders Australia and PTFO. Okay friends, I'm ready for the day. Chris is on his phone, but I'm gonna go figure out our plan of action. But in the meantime, I do need to get some paper towels because my lotion exploded all over my like travel bag. So, but here's the look. I'm wearing this like sparkly shirt and like black denim shorts. Okay guys, my sister's been working on a project and she really would like to introduce you guys. Oh, the propagation is in the way. Okay, so this is her soccer ball. Who are you rooting for in the World Cup?
Canada. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Look at that. We got everybody rooting in there. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Great job, sis.
Thanks, sis.
Woo-hoo! Okay, we're at this very loud cafe, but Haley's very much so hyped it up, and we're apparently gonna play Scrabble. I can barely spell my own name, so this will be interesting. In case you guys wanted to know,
That was so fun. I love Scrabble.
Oh my god, new favorite game.
sis, do you want to tell the vlog how we all did?
So, I came in first with 143.
In case you wondered, she's not the best sport when she loses, so this is really...
I hated Scrabble at the beginning. Chris had 98, Brooke had 95, and my sister dead last.
The ultimate loser. Okay, we're at this first bookstore. It was really chaotic getting here because of the, what's it called? Construction, but... What's it like down there? Oh, the bathroom's right here.
Oh, that's just the music room.
Why is there no lights? Oh, wow.
This is something you feel. It's not something you
Guys, I'm not sure that this is the store for us. This is the construction I was talking about. Directly out front.
We're gonna get back over.
Me neither.
What? Yeah.
Why not that way?
Because we can't.
We have to.
This is my childhood library. My dad would take us here and I would play Arthur games on the computers.
Hell yeah.
Wiggle like an octopus, guys.
Wiggle, wiggle. Flip your
fins.
Guys, we just witnessed a fight. It was crazy. Anywho, off to the next store. I've been to this store once before and I am obsessed. So, I'm very excited. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna get here. I did buy this last time I was here. Still a big fan. But yeah. Guys, I'm really not sure where we've stumbled upon. We're like downtown in a back alley closet. There's some store. There, yeah, she got something. There's this store with a McDonald's sign. Chris would not be in the way. He's continuing to be in the way forever. There it is. Wow. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. So the store is quite cute, but it does seem to have the issue that I've seen a lot of places, is that it's more empty shelf than shelf. So I don't know that I'm going to pick anything up here, which does make me sad. I don't like really going to stores and not picking stuff up. I do feel like a little bit of an asshole. But when there's not really that many things, this is cute looking, to pick up, it's like, well, what's a girl to do? Like, they have 6 options in the horror, or 8 options in the horror department. We'll see.
Tell me when.
Okay, so first off, we are at this really cute restaurant called Oh My Darling. Here it is. My sister's favorite restaurant, and she picked up this book. Can you show them the cover?
It's called Naked. Be brave enough to live your best life. It's by SDG.
So we just picked it up at this weird store. They had like a cootie catcher, and you like did the cootie catcher to figure out a page you had to read to find out your message, basically. And that made her want to buy it after then she read an erotic poem.
To my lady.
So we're doing the first line test.
Have you realized there are 2 sides to life?
To love?
Life.
Life.
I'm gonna keep going.
Oh.
Okay.
One side is all shiny. It's full of things society tells you that you need to be happy. It's all about how perfect your life looks. That's it. It's beautiful.
Parmesan truffle fries. Corn risotto. A breakfast burger. Gone. That's a chicken sandwich. We are here at this super cute, super cute.
Hey, there's a couple of lampasses.
Where's Austin?
Austin is
Oh, there's George. I'll just.
Leandra.
No, I can see Georgetown though. And we're like east of Georgetown, or west of Georgetown.
That's too west.
I'll just put it where, just put it like here.
Renfrew,
Yeah, that's about right.
You're the only one, love.
Yeah.
Woo! This place is already the best one we've been to. It actually has books in here. That's really all we're asking for. We made it to the good old Weggies, if you know, you know. And we just picked up a bunch of shit, and now we're going to check out. Hello, friends. The girly pops are way down yonder running with their doggos. We're on a nice little walk. Got back to my sister's house, and then we're taking the doggies for the walk. But I am no way in hell running. That's not my journey in life. I will show you a completed haul of all of the books that I got. We were out and about. We ended up going to this one really cool bookstore that was like a used bookstore. It was really grand and had a great time doing that. And yeah, so then we went grocery shopping because we're having our barbecue tomorrow, and I needed to I'm making a pasta salad for that, so I got the stuff for that. Then we're having a pool party at my sister's girlfriend Brooke's family's house on Sunday, and so I'm going to be making like an onion dip for that, so we got the stuff for that. And then we're having a quesadilla night at my sister's house on Monday, and we last minute invited my in-laws, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law. So we needed to get just like a bit more stuff. So we did that, and then they're making, it's actually so funny. It's in, I think it's like the Figgy Pudding Murder, whatever, by Joanne Fluke. One of those books. There is a red pepper jelly cheese ball scenario, and I guess my sister like makes it all the time. I like told her about it one time, and now she makes it all the time. And it's so funny because I have not made that in years. And so she has stuff to make that for Brooke's mom's pool party. So yeah, we did all of that, and now we're just trying to tucker out the dogs a little bit because one dog, she is crate trained during the day, so she's just been in her crate, and the other one's just kind of been loafing around. So we're getting some of their energy out. We'll probably go back and do some food prep, as well as probably play some games, I think will be the MO. All right, friends, we are getting into pasta salad territory. I'll probably whip up the onion dip on here too. We've got tricolored pasta. We've got salad dressing, cheese and salami, mozzarella, bell pepper, onion, olives, frozen broccoli. I have the water getting ready to boil. We have our sister here. Hi. This is like a steamable bag, but no, it's not. My journey. I'm going to put this in the colander with water running on it, and then I'm just going to get to chopping.
I picked my wedgie and so that's good.
Wow, there's literally 2 florets in this whole thing.
There's 3.
I need the dish.
That's right there, that blue one.
The big blue one.
Has a lid too.
What?
Has a lid too.
Well, I'm gonna need one, so thank
You're
goodness.
fine, bud.
Okay, so we have this, and I am just gonna start chopping everything up and putting it in here. Here she is. She's got to marinate, and now I'm just gonna whip up the onion dip, which is literally just the soup mix mixed with sour cream. We are playing this game called Books of Time and having some chocolate chip cookies. And say hi to Bruce.
Bubby, say hi.
Brew Brew. Here he is. He's really cutie.
Cows under the table.
And here's Callie.
And there's Callie being a sweet little angel
Yeah.
girl. And we're having a blast. So it's a gremlin hour around here. And me and my sister are going through her memory box in the garage. And we're just finding a bunch of her things. Like this picture of her at Hershey Park as a little kid. Hold on. This plaque. This drawing. A Christmas card. And we're just putting we're putting these things just around the house for her girlfriend to find in the morning. So it turns out we have a poet among us.
I was really mad at my soccer team. Probably in like the 3rd grade. So this is my rendition of Miss Mary Mack. My team sucks, all dressed in blue with ugly buttons down their legs. They asked their father if they did good. They said yes, and Haley said no. They started to cry. He started to laugh. Then they cried harder, and Haley started to laugh more.
Wow.
I don't know.
Hello friends, it's Saturday. We've gotten ready and we are going to be heading to my dad's house shortly. I think we're just waiting on Brooke to finish getting ready. But I think we're going to definitely have to take 2 cars because Chris has to go pick up his brooder later.
I'll pick him up later.
We will see how it goes. And prepared for our barbecue. We got some corn we need to shuck. I'm very excited about this. Hell of a Good is my favorite dip. I've never seen them have their own chips. When did this become a thing? Hell of a Good has their own flavor? I'm thrilled to try this. Oh my god. We're getting set up. We've got the plates and stuff here. Put it on a little TV tray so people will just be able to get food. Prepared some baskets for some chips. We've got some rolls here. My sister wants to shuck the corn because apparently she's like a professional corn shucker. These pickles can be brought back over. My dad's making baked beans in there. The pickles can come back here with the salt and pepper. But yeah, we're basically killing it. Little pre-party snack. Brooke's pet pig.
Hi, Char.
We're at another pool party for Brooke's family. She was getting naked. How inappropriate. So so in case you guys wondered, my sister's literally a mother. Terrifying. I mean, they're shitting everywhere. I don't know if they're shitting or if the mom is shitting, but
Once they're grown, we're gonna get a new light there, but
yeah, crazy business. We're having a cutie Sunday. Is it Sunday? Sunday night game night. We're playing herd mentality. These are Haley and Brooke's not all the way cooked cookies. Mine are currently cooking. But here we go. I just got lunch with some of the girlies. I have nothing great about updating y'all today, but I just went to get food with some of my friends from back in my like high school job days. And now Chris and I are at Wegmans because he needs some allergy medication.
Yep, I'm dying.
So here we are. Okay, after Chris and I went to the grocery store, we just came back to my sister's house and we've been here for a few hours. I am doing some reading. I'm reading like a chapter and then pausing and then a chapter and then pausing. Not because I'm not liking this, I really am. I am just so drained. My social battery is, and I need to recalibrate because my mother-in-law and my dad are coming over to my sister's tonight for dinner. We're making quesadillas on the Blackstone and I cannot wait. But hold on, let me flip the camera. I'm cuddling with my little nephew and reading my book and just chilling. We're getting ready for our big quesadilla night. Brooke is chefing it up out here with the piece of resistance, peppers and onions. We've got Bruce being cute. And we've brought the Texas heat to New York. Okay, you guys, we have a special guest here to say hi to you. My mother-in-law.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a nice day.
She's such a cutie. We are
So glad to see my girl.
We are getting ready to prepare our quesadillas, and it's gonna be delish. Oh, Bruce. Hello, friends. I do not feel like going to get my tripod, but it's our last full day here, and we're starting the day out by going with Chris's mom out to go visit his grandfather. The quesadillas last night were bussin'. I still have a piece left that I'm going to be eating tonight or later as like a snack because it was so good. But I'm feeling a little bit emo. Like, I am excited to get home because at the end of the day I do quite enjoy my own space with my own things. But the thoughts and feelings that I'm not going to see my sister for probably until next year, it literally makes me want to die a little bit. So, you know, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I do think that me and my sister and Brooke are gonna go visit my friend Caitlin and like her kids this evening. Chris is going to a concert with one of his friends, kind of like a little random thing to do, but he wanted to see his friend John, and his friend John scored some free tickets to some show tonight. So that's like what they're gonna do, I suppose. He's trying to not be out super late because our flight in the morning is at 6 in the morning. I'm not really pressed by it. I do have D&D tomorrow, which, you know, maybe that should make me a little bit pressed about getting to bed, but I'm not. I literally slept 2 hours the night before we arrived, and I was up pretty late that night of arriving. I mean, like, at least 11, 12 o'clock, so I can for sure deal with it. I do plan tomorrow we're meant to land in Austin at like 11. Truly, and my plan is I'm assuming we'll probably get something to eat on the drive home, aka we'll probably stop at McDonald's or something quick and easy because our layover is not that long. It's only like an hour and 15 minutes, which, like, is fine. But when you think about the time that it takes to like taxi in and then find your next gate and get to your next gate, blah blah blah, typically lines for food stuff, especially like I feel like at prime times, like we're gonna be getting there like at breakfast time, I feel like it's just a little bit chaotic. So I don't know that we will really be able to get anything real to eat at our layover. We have a layover in Detroit, so we will see. My reading is not going stellar. I'm still trucking through Play Nice. I just haven't really, I've been a little bit mentally drained, and I am somebody who back home, I don't really have all that many people that I know in Texas, honestly. So I only have a handful of people I hang out with. So being here, there's lots that people I need to catch up with. I forgot mascara. So because of that, I feel like I've done more social interaction this past week than I have in this past year. So yeah, no. But I'm gonna finish getting ready, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Release Tuesday, so we might as well pop back into the good old barns. Honestly, there's really nothing to do and I'm killing time, so here we are. I have a clue as to what actually came out today, if I'm being so honest with you, but we're gonna peruse and see if there's anything I have to have. At my final dinner on my vacation with my girlies. It's very devastating. An activity I never thought would occur. Teaching the girlies how to curl their hair at 10 o'clock at night. Oh, the final night in New York. This is what we do. Well, guys, it is 3:19 in the morning. It's raining, and we're heading to the airport. It's very depressing. I'm very sad to be leaving my sister. Basically want to sob my eyes out. Her doggo Bruce, who's been sleeping with us, hated it so much. But what smells so fucking, it smells so badly of gas.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh. So we turned on this road and it smells devastating. I fear it's this truck in front of us.
It's gotta be the truck.
But anywho, we're off to Chris's mother's house so that she can drop us to the airport. She's such a sweet angel for offering to get up at this hour to do so. But we are off. Okay, we made it through security in like record time because this airport is so tiny. But I did stop by like the Delta desk to start to ask about my like birthday to make sure it was all like correct. I didn't want to, here security is upstairs and I didn't want to go upstairs, have to come downstairs, blah 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 blah. The guy was so fucking aggressive. I walked up and he was like, so I go up, I'm like, good morning, how are you? And he's like, don't act cheerful. It's too early. God forbid a girl be friendly. But there is a little like store here, and I'm gonna get a beverage because it's hot as balls in here, and I feel like I'm gonna die. So that's that. Do deserve jail time though, because why was this one Gatorade $5? I'm not really sure, but it's so hot in this airport. I don't really know. There's literally like 20 gates, a little bit more. We're gate 25. We're at the final gate. That's like the vibes here. There's only like, there's not like terminals, it's just gates, you know? So I'm gonna go pop a squat. I don't know what time it is currently, but I think it's like 4:02. So we've got a minute of chilling. Okay guys, we are in, where are we?
Detroit.
Detroit, yes. Oddly enough, this has never happened to me, but this gate right here, that's the gate we got off the plane on, and that's our gate for our next flight. Our next flight is at 9:04. It's currently 7:51, so we probably have about 30-ish minutes until we board. Not too terrible. Chris got me some water because I desperately needed that. But I am about halfway through my book, so I figured I would tell you guys about it. So I am reading Play Nice by Rachel Harrison, and I'm really, really liking it. I am just mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. My tummy hurts, and I need to wash my hair. I'm just not having a very easy time focusing, but the book is really good. So this book is about these 3 sisters, Cleo, Daphne, and Lita. And they grew up kind of in interesting circumstances. Their parents were divorced, and their mom moved them into like this big home that weird stuff started happening primarily in Cleo's bedroom. And Cleo is kind of like the character we're following, the sister. And so their mom wrote this whole book about this haunted house that they lived in, but because she was acting so erratic at the time, the girls got taken away from their mother and were starting to uncover like some like really crazy shit she did to her kids. But like, I don't know if she was like possessed or like what made her do this. Anywho, it's years later, they're all adults now, and their mom just died, and they inherited this house. They didn't even know the house was still in their mother's like possession. So Cleo kind of takes on the responsibility of fixing up the house so that they can sell it. And now that she's there, she's finding a copy of her mom's book that her mom had annotated with like 4 of the girls with like notes to them. Weird stuff is happening in the house. There's this weird like romance subplot with this guy Austin who lives next door. But yeah, it's been spooky and it's been fun, and I'm having a great time. I am hoping to finish it. I don't know, because I may end up just watching YouTube. You never really know with me. But I think when I last showed you guys, I was at like 59%. I read 1 chapter. I'm at 63%. My Kindle says I have like an hour and 57 minutes left because I'm reading at a snail's pace. So it's like definitely possible for me to finish, but we'll see. I look literally like a train wreck. I look how I feel right now. Y'all, I am home now. I did finish Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I did it. And we're gonna give her 4 stars. But my McDonald's is waiting on me. I took like a nap. It's 4:30 now. But thank you guys so much for coming with me on this trip home. I know I'm gonna look back on this video with fondness, getting to see my family. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this style of video. It's obviously not something that's gonna happen all the time. But if you do like vlogs, I do have a separate YouTube channel where I do have weekly vlogs that don't have any books in them. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.